Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're back in Appalachia with Hux. Pick up a bunch of water. I'm not surprised they're empty. The clocks don't run when you're not signed in, so... Make sure I checked I got some more ammo earlier. I made sure all my weapons were in good shape. Right now I'm running around as Hux minus the spacesuit and helmet. Hi everybody. Hi. Let's put on some power armor. Pitter patter. This is my T60 Blackbird armor. We had this modded quite nicely by our good friend Brian. Calibrated shocks. My right arm is level 50, and I think it's the thing that's not above 100. I normally wear the haven't.
Hey there, sir.
How are you now?
I'm sorry?
Said, how are you now? How are you?
Oh, doing pretty well. New job, new headaches. Realized I'm really close to needing to renew a cert, so I'm in crunch time. But all in all, doing pretty well. Let's see. Am I actually on the same world? Nope. I'm gonna bounce over to your world. I think you'll like my new house. Sort of a Roman style influence, using my college degree for another day.
Something else.
Yeah. So the Roman house was basically long and narrow and rectangular, and then had
Courtyard,
a fountain
right?
on the inside.
Yeah.
And so you had a hole in the roof called an impluvium, where water would fall in, and then a compluvium was a little reflecting pool on the inside.
Okay.
And so I took that and kind of gave it a little bit of druid craftiness, and I think it's pretty nice. So loading in as we speak. We'll see what it looks like.
Hopefully, build it.
Yeah, that's always the rub, isn't it? I have landed in Watoga, and I've gotten no errors, so... The Jack Putter machine, 0 defects.
Ah, dude.
Did you get that one?
Dude, inner space. Are you kidding me? Of course. That's an awesome reference.
All right. All right. I'm going to head to my camp if you would care to do the same. I am in the south. They're south.
Looking for you. Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We have to be friendly.
Well, we are friendly. We have to be in the same party.
We have to be allies.
Right, exactly. Okay, here we go. I see you now, right between Huntersville and...
Yeah. Don't come in the side door. I'll give you the grand entrance through the front rolling garage door if you don't mind.
Hey, Biz. Hey, Space Cowboy. Welcome, you guys. It's good to see everybody. All right. Well, I don't know where it's going to put me. Okay, I am. It immediately put me inside your house.
Holy crap. Well, let me open the garage door anyway.
Nice, nice. Okay.
So off to the right here is where Adrian's house is, near that small copse of trees, as one might say.
No canopy whatsoever.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
So I kind of went with maximizing the space for an internal garden and water on the inside.
How long did you have to farm concrete for these walls, bro?
I somehow got tons of concrete. I think I still have tons of concrete left if you need any. I have 12 more bulk concrete.
Yeah, I'm waiting for something that points towards internal walls, right? So when you make these brick walls, one side always has to be brick.
Yeah.
And the inside is the, whatever, stuccoed.
So yeah, that's the lavatory over there if you need.
I've got one in my outfit. Thank you very much.
So yeah, nice little artwork to do your business to.
I do like the ramp onto the roof where you can.
Oh,
pretty much
that was the hardest thing to get because you notice things don't line up. I was so ridiculously happy when I figured that out.
Yeah. Oh, how did I do that? I glitched it, and now I'm on the very top.
Nice. But you can walk all the way around and then kind of walk back into the house here.
Yeah.
So
nice.
I just
like it.
I like the idea of like it looks like a little like somebody dropped a little geck inside my house.
Because you've got all your plants and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to plant more, but literally I'm out of space. This is the maximum.
You're going for max yield per cubic yard or whatever.
Yeah.
You have some gourd plants or some melon plants here that are dead.
Uh-oh.
Can't tell what they are with no fruits.
Those are just melons, but yeah, they don't appear to be dead because they're just not in bloom. Yeah, they're still showing okay. So I'm hoping that what you needed was level 50 right leg.
Yeah.
And if not, I'm hoping you have one stable violet flux.
Either of those could easily.
Because this gorgeous set of armor is yours. I spent the week that you were out. When I came back, I didn't have much to do, so I spent time crafting 3 sets of level 50 T60 armor. It was basically running through Watoga.
All right. Yeah, so my left leg is currently level 50. My right leg is level 4.
Okay, then we don't need to do anything. I have a targeting HUD T60 helmet with a bright headlamp, motion-assisted level 50 torso. I have right legs, and I have optimized bracers for both arms.
Helmet, man.
Okay.
The problem with my helmet is the mod and the light on it. But it is a level 50. I wouldn't probably spare it.
Well, I can give you the whole set because it has everything. And if you want to give me one violet flux, I'll craft the other optimized bracer so that you'll still have 2 sets of T60 legs, even if one of them is level 40.
Sure. Well, no,
and I'll give you the whole frame.
Well, I have calibrated shocks on both of those legs. One of them is level 50, the other.
Right, but if you don't want to get rid of them and you want to have at least a spare set to go back to,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Stable.
Yeah, I managed to collect 4 stable violet fluxes. So that way I'll just give you a full set of T60 at level 50, and then you can have your spare set however you would like. And if you want to keep the parts that you have and swap them out, then you can always do so. And do you need any power cores? Because I have almost 60 of them right now.
I have 20 in my inventory.
All right.
Because I run with batteries included, so it considers power cores. Oh, they don't weigh but like a tenth of a.
Okay. Now, there you go, sir. Take the frame. I'll give you all the parts.
Do I have to actually enter it once, or is it now mine? It won't let me collect it until I get in it.
Yeah. It's like licking something to claim it as your own. All right. Got a flashback to Portal 2, because I'm like, the second you did that, I was going to invite you to trade and you popped out. So I just jumped in the air. And it was like you going, what you're doing there is jumping. But good, hold on to that. Jumping. All right. So we have optimized bracer arm. Second optimized bracer arm. Calibrated leg. Calibrated leg. Motion assist torso. Targeting HUD, bright helmet. Well, anything that you don't want to hang on to, and if you don't want to carry a second power armor frame, just scrap it. I've got, I upgraded my entire set to a level 50 as well. So I have crafted 8 legs of T60 optimized bracers, all sorts of helmets and such.
I basically swapped out everything except for my right arm, left leg.
I think there's a thing about the Argo, whether you swap out every piece and it's still the same thing.
Okay.
And I crafted them all to 200, so...
Oh, wait,
what?
No. Wrong helmet. Happened. Targeting T60 helmet. It says it in the inventory, but this to modify or repair.
Yeah, it looks like your Blackbird helmet right now.
Yeah, what's really... Oh, that's the one that's in my inventory. The ones that have dots with them are the ones that are... Okay, the right arm... I need to put my... I have the same. Put that same.
Oh, and I got this.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, is that a Grognak axe?
It's a Ghoul Slayer's Grognak axe.
Ooh.
It's like the Ogre Slaying Knife, +9 against ogres.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. Everyone needs a little bulletproof chunk in their life.
Oh man, I thought I had that. It should have been the bulletproof chunk. Sorry about that. Hey Jamie, $5 holler, thank you so much. Say something in chat so I can hashtag you. I'm hearing animals.
Uh-oh. Me too.
After me. Attacking your walls.
Yeah, I had to get rid of turrets to make this happen. Get off my lawn.
That's that. God bless America. Okay.
Did you just grab the wrong chassis?
Yeah, apparently I did. Put the wrong one in my stash. So now I have to go back through all my clothes.
I'm just saying you could have, you could have just crafted Blackbird on all of it, and then. Yeah. A couple of times when I was going through this, I literally pulled out more floor space and moved walls around just to see if I could maximize even further the interior space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I could do a better job of it, but I like how it came out. Kind of. It's unique.
God,
I gotta say,
dang it! It recalled one to my inventory right when I transferred one. Now I don't know which one's which.
I gotta say, I've been carrying 3 extra suits of armor, and with the calibrated shocks, I haven't noticed. Really haven't.
All the way down. Hey, Slifer, welcome, sir. So... Alright, no, you're okay, Jamie. I just want to make sure you get your due. Let's do some hashtags, y'all, for Jamie for that $5 donation. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Looking more like its usual self now.
Perfect. Now let's just see how much of a boost we got from that. Bright light is good.
Yeah, you would have had a choice, but Adrian got his first, and he wanted the red tactical.
He can have it. I prefer the bright light anyway. And now let's look at my... Oh yeah, I got energy resistant 430. That is...
Quite possibly. How you doing on food and water?
I have the... No, I don't want to... I have the good doggy for 20 cans of dog.
Okay.
I have like 50 fried water, so I'm good for a while.
Okay.
We're in with
I didn't stop in or anything. There were cars exploding.
really.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a glass cavern run for Ultrasight and
Sure. Let me close up shop here.
Is the garage door the only in and out?
No, there's the side door over here. That was more of to get a nice view. That's why there's a couch there and everything.
Right.
I had a couple of them, but it was kind of a waste.
Okay.
What perks do I have on? Swap a couple while I'm thinking about it.
I'm fast traveling. You can come in on me.
Alrighty.
Modded the purple light on your T60. Seems more useful when you're inside mines. Interesting. Interesting. So, like a dummy, I thought that the Pit Boy light would be really super cool and awesome. Oh, I'm getting owned by a bloody scorch.
Alright, I'm on my way.
I'm getting surrounded by ads.
I gotta say, Slifer, the red light is really good inside of mines.
I'll agree with that. Especially the ultra sight, I tend to find the bright tends to or it's too where's my apparently I don't have my helmet. Oh, the targeting
Yeah, they all glow for me too.
that's actually a glitch as I understand it.
Somebody's shooting me. There you are. And I have no ammo in this gun yet. Yeah. We came at a good time.
I'm like, okay, there's somebody over here with a red tactical light who's he just pain trained this level 50 switch. That was good.
Stay in ultra sight. There's the other one over here. Okay, that's gone.
Back off, the sentry bot's gonna work.
I didn't even see a sentry bot.
Alright, Colonel.
Gutsy move there.
Yeah, right? I'll take the boats for the other side.
Do you hear that? I'm getting an echo. Is he in a cave? I'm hearing the beeping of
Oh no, he's out there. I picked it up already.
Okay, no worries. I'm not terribly concerned.
It's just slightly.
The worst is when it's one you already have and it's like, oh, you get a bobby pin, and I'm like, but can you shut the noise off? Can I just shut the noise off? Can I snooze it at least?
I don't know who they were fighting with.
Not sure.
That's
I shot it at one of them. Because I can, because, you know... What's the fun of being crappy Iron Man if I can't, like, levitate at the cost of a crap ton of power? I guess, you know, arc reactor's better than fusion core.
Yeah, apparently. There's no... I was gonna say there's no analog in the... I guess this is the closest you can get.
Yeah.
Alright.
You hitting the mine?
Yeah, Slifer. Dude, that was a pain in the butt. Thank you, Brian. I have to suffer having the...
Well, hang on, Slifer. I've got one on my, I think I'd have it on this set. We'll find out in 1 second. There we go. So Josh will turn.
It looks good, dude. Of course, it looks amazing on the XO1.
And it glows, like ore glows really well in caves. So it makes it a lot easier to see. We discovered that when I was finishing up a quest that Josh was helping me with.
I shot him in the back of the head.
I shot him in the front of the head. I think that works better. It, like, came out in one solid plug. Oh, you trying to make ultrasight rounds or something?
I just want to make sure I have enough.
Ultrasight vein right here. Because I made you a bunch, by the way. More 308.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. I wish I could get my hunting rifle to do more. I mean, it's handy for...
He ran behind the cart. I'm gonna switch weapons. One behind us.
Targeting HUD is nice.
There's one right here. See, like, because they're kind of yellowish orange, or I'm sorry, yellowish green, ultrasight veins, which with the bright light kind of wash out, but with the red light they get kind of orange.
So apparently Nuka-Cola Dark.
Hey, Josh.
What?
You gotta see this one.
Sledge-O-Matic, that's right, man.
Check the stall to the right. And tell me a story.
I don't wanna. I mean, it's hard not to want to connect it.
It's a teddy bear with a human arm trying to plunge a toilet. I mean... Oh, there's a crap ton behind us. At least 8. That at least qualifies as a metric crap ton, if I believe. I went from having like 300 rounds for this to over 2,000, so I'm now just like blasting away with this thing. One ahead of us. That was a pretty good one-shot there. Which barrel do you have on yours?
Shotgun barrel.
I think the other one does more damage.
I'm sure it's
I think I do. We'll have to test that at some point. Ultrasight on the other side, too. Oh, it's directly in front of you. But there's one back here. This guy's stuck in the rock. How long has he been there? Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be working, but that one did. There's one right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm remembering that now. That looks so awesome when we both fired. Though, I believe Egon told us to not cross the stream. He said that crossing the stream would be bad. You're gonna endanger us. You're gonna endanger our client. The nice lady.
You paid us in advance before you became a dog.
Yep.
Going full speed. Holy crap!
I'm trying to remember the mod. When we get a second, I'll examine it and show you and tell you which one I have, Slicer. But it brought it up to like 140 damage, which is the most I've seen. Okay. Back we have one there and one there. Give me a second. I'm just gonna quickly do an inspect on my weapon.
Load all. Ian Shamley, welcome. Polar Plays, welcome to the stream too. Good to see you guys.
I have the charging barrel. There's a charging barrel and there's a charging shotgun barrel. And sadly, the shotgun barrel is worse. By a lot. Yeah, there's definitely a charging shotgun, which is what I think I gave to Josh, or showed Josh. I think he ended up with one that was not one I gave him, but yeah, there's a charging and a charging shotgun. The charging shotgun is slightly worse.
Exterminator's Tesla shotgun. Charging shotgun. Standard.
And mine does 135 damage right now.
Mine does 150.
What's your perception? That's not right. Oh, you have the Exterminator's one we're firing at,
Exterminators is for fireworks and bugs.
You are correct, sir. Huh. Maybe they changed it because literally mine went way up. And now it seems to be underperforming. We'll have to do the Pepsi challenge a little later. Back to crouch.
That's good.
I want the aluminium in the oil. Surgical tray. Wow. Hey guys. Two veins here. Vein right here.
Apparently somebody put out a mod. Does exactly what loadouts.
And so I'm assuming their account and all their alts have been banned.
Not quite. It currently, according to what I read on Reddit today, still does.
Yeah, you gotta worry about stuff like that sometimes, though. There's a vein right in the middle there, if you hadn't seen it. You can get anything off the Sports Beast board. Nothing.
Ireland beat King.
Oh, alive. How did I miss with this? I didn't think that would be possible. Alright. That's enough out of you. In the face.
Caps on.
Yeah, 5 caps. Thank you, sir. I am stealthy as the night. I did manage to soft land, but it's like 1 out of 6 times, and the rest of the time you've just used all of your AP. And nothing.
Just slam, yeah. I dislike that.
Well, you can actually slow down and it works, but you just have to. It's like incredibly hard to time.
That's pretty funny, actually, Slifer.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I popped Psychotats. I'm sorry.
Somebody else is in here too. I can hear his gun.
Maybe it's Biwi.
Billy.
Would you like to buy my Waza Wi-Fi? Ah, stupid land pathing. Ooh, I leveled.
Nice, congrats.
I can now time travel because I'm 88.
It's scorched fighting my popped in.
The Psycho buff is AP. Pun intended. And yeah, we gotta take the downward path and get all the sweet, sweet ultrasight.
Of course, excavator armor doesn't help you with. This is actually ore. We're in the actual mine where they were mining ultrasite from my excavator. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This mines.
There's one more over here that I didn't get. Actually, there's another one further away, too. There's one right here. I think there's one over here.
Right over there.
Yep, there's one. I do this just to mess with Josh, by the way. Deliberately wasting fuel for no other reason than because I picked the armor with the jetpack.
Hey man, I still have my armor and I have my jetpack in there.
Yeah.
I can keep up with you.
No, I just like tooling around. I can actually switch over to my other. It's the same carry weight. I see 2 down here. In fact, I've been, this armor probably needs to air out. It's kind of gross at this point. Should probably switch over. The only thing is, I think the other one has just the standard bright display, which is not quite as good in the cave. Because this is my tactical turtleneck right now. I mean,
Tactical neck?
yes. One way over here.
Ready?
Oh yeah, Scorchy. Yay. You healed. That's cheating. Okay, there's 3 back here. 2 up there. And there's one more along this wall. With a couple more, maybe. 1. If you can manage to not get a bunch of toxic water like I did. There's 3.
Take your hand off the...
Oh.
That way you don't move it back. You're inside the mud.
2, 3, 4. None up here.
I forgot.
There's one over
Back
here.
There's way more over here. I just found 4 right by each other.
There's one by the loader in that last room that you missed. Oh, geez, yeah. Just past the loader on the left.
Oh, look at this. Back in here for a second. I think there's some here that you can get that I can't, right?
Okay. What do we got?
Look up on that spire there, right in the front. I see at least 2 up there on that wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we might be able to get up there. You might be able to pick your way up and around here. Yeah, I think you can get up there.
So I've become a big fan of Colmex if I'm doing my sniper thing. Because you get bonus to...
You come around this way.
Walked right.
Yeah. That was me decelerating.
Oh.
It's hard to do.
Oh,
And there were 2 if you walk around the rock.
yeah, I got all the ones around the back.
Alright.
The invisible teammates allegedly has been corrected.
Just a little, yeah, just a little damage to my self-esteem. It wasn't a big deal.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yes. Scrapped all. Somebody's house is out here.
Such a nice neighborhood for it. Man, I picked up a bunch of random armor that I don't need.
These are all the things that turn into scorched Colonel Gutsies trying to fight this one. Okay.
I mean, I see a fissure due, just slightly off, 113 due east. I don't know if you want to check that out before we jet somewhere.
I have a feeling as soon as we get close enough.
A Scorch Feast is going to pop up.
Yep. Say, I could be wrong. We own them. Oh.
Holy crap.
Already popped that Scorch Beast like.
Okay. It's kind of out of range. Here we come. There we go. Got him.
Oh yeah, land. That's brilliant.
Everybody was Scorch Beast fighting. You know that some of the... it's weird that some of the Scorch will actually like Superman punch you.
Yeah, if they don't have a gun.
Alright.
Two more near the rift or the fissure. Seems like there used to be way more, but there are still. I was going to say it used to be way more ultracite, the decaying ultracite vein.
Oh, we saw one here. Oh, there's a second.
One right here too. Oh, I see a glowing one, bloated glowing one.
It's kind of hiding in the bushes there. I missed him.
Did not.
I still think I missed him. There you are.
Nice shot there, son. Wow.
I'm gonna start taking more psychotats. I think I found my addiction, because it apparently works really well.
Ah.
This guy's got lots of stuff. If you find anything, like if you find a lever action rifle, I just got the plans for Adrian, and so, you know, either just pick it up and see if you can pick up a mod or something for it.
I've been told the lever actions are pretty decent.
Yeah, it does a pretty decent, it does a respectable amount of damage from what I've seen.
Oh, sorry, there was a trap I apparently won.
Yeah. Foot locker.
Feral Ghoul got trapped in a freaking firecracker bush. Firecracker berry bush. Uh-oh, another one's underneath us. Oh, hi. Tank or APC, we can't. Alright, I think we've pushed our luck.
Yeah, I agree.
Head back to your place.
Sure. It's weird. I want to see if it spawns you inside my camp again. Because it spawns me right next to the door. The side door.
Uh-huh. I am back in the middle. It's mute fruit plant.
Yeah. I shall make a grand entrance. Over the top wall. Yeah. If you want to grab some water, I got plenty.
I may.
Oh, please. There's like
What
7.
is that?
Occasionally there's a few roving guys there, so... Shoot them and then you can have your water. Oh, super mutant. Another one somewhere. Thought. I think there's another one in the trees. Let's see if I can entice him out.
Well, apparently corn, when it gets irradiated, gives you cobalt flux. Specific.
That's interesting. Yeah, there were at least 7 water down there, so please have at it.
One went from 4 right as I was looking.
Oh, nice.
I use the all night long endurance mod. Work.
Oh, I need to level up.
Oh yeah, you did.
I'm getting, it feels kind of sad, but I'm picking up a few makeshift warriors because I don't need makeshift warrior rank 5 to run around with. So I'm trying to get it to like 3 so that I have a couple of more spots in my intelligence bank. And for now, I'll turn this on. I don't have to worry about food or water for a little bit. And then...
Yes, it is the spacesuit. Looks like you're wearing a bunch of aluminum foil. Yeah, so the helmet also works as a gas mask, but it does give you -2 to your perception, so I don't wear the helmet. But yeah, I did the, I went up and discovered the crashed space station. The best theory I've heard so far is that the Grafton monster, which is an alien, crashed it to Earth. The reason he's in a little floaty thing instead of walking around like the other Zetans that we know from the previous Fallout game is because he got injured in the crash.
Makes sense.
I thought so. I thought it made perfect
All
sense.
tracking. I can dig with that.
So I was like, okay, let's go up there, and you know you have to search one of the little parts of it and to get the key to get inside the building where there are spacesuits, and there are 2 spacesuits and space helmets. that you can grab. I, grabbed one, put it on immediately, of course, and then the other one I think I still have.
I could very easily say yes to that.
So it's
That's what I needed glowing fungus for. You make rat away with it.
ah, yes, yes. All right.
Okay, I have 3 spare ultrasight if you need
Lunch
to.
sack, all yours.
And this is outerwear, correct?
Yes, you can wear it over any other armor and stuff that have military fatigues or your jumpsuit with like a lining in it. It's not really lore, Slifer. I don't know. This is like if you recall Fallout New Vegas, the Wild Wasteland perk. They made a whole bunch. They added a whole bunch of stuff to the game with it, right? One of the things that they added was a direct callback from Fallout 3 into New Vegas. There's a cave in which you can find a shopping cart that has Lincoln's head from the Lincoln Memorial in it. And we all know Lincoln's head is missing from Fallout 3. Are there recipes for every chem that you can take? Yeah. Have you gone to the medical vendor in the White Spring bunker, in the executive bunker? Because you can buy a whole bunch of different like stim pack.
Yeah. Psycho buff, psycho tats, buff tats.
Your regular vanilla stuff, psycho, buff out, mentats, all that. You can buy plans for all of those. And some of them are, if you've been in there, man, you got to look around for it. So if you come in, the service, as a matter of fact, let's go there and see if he has an XO1 calibrated.
Sure thing.
Ooh, 5 caps. You are deceivingly close to White Spring.
Yes, I know. Isn't it great?
I do like it. It's the divide. It's the Savage Divide, right? Because you have that mountain range. And
Yeah.
if you tried to walk it, it would take you like an hour because you'd have to walk around. Well, no, because you... Oi!
Yeah. It's not. It's on the other side of the. You turn left instead of turning right, but I can walk Josh through the loop that I go for when I have my Farmer perk on.
Isn't that when you go up to Morgantown?
Yeah, but I have a loop I do here too.
Oh, nice.
Usually I'm looking for mods and other things, but
because I did your Morgantown run yesterday.
It's great,
playing
isn't it?
on my laptop, dude. I walked out with like 20 stim packs and a whole bunch of other meds that I just sold because I didn't need.
Let me show you the ways of scrounging.
Well, you also have the that extra buff that lets you search the med kits.
Hang on, let me switch buffs. Because you'll have it
Dope
too.
raid! Oh my god, dope, dude! I thought you were playing on Twitch, man. You didn't have to come all the way over here. Jack Chugger, what is up, my man? It's good to see you. I met Jack in San Antonio at PAX South. Freaking awesome. Slipknot, welcome. Dope Bills Gaming himself. What's up, dude? Alright, so I'm gonna go to the medical base, Slifer. So not the science wing.
Here, let me show you, Josh. You went the alternate way, but yeah, this works just fine.
This is the faster way to get to the medical bay.
Yes, but it doesn't take you by all the points of interest.
Oh.
So there's 3 here. There's 1, there's 2, and 3 on the shelf.
Very mentats.
And then usually there's a surgical tray which gives you plastic and food here. There's a surgical tray on the floor.
Surgical tray is only plastic? I don't think so. I think it's aluminum.
Let me pick
I have
one
plastic
up.
tagged right now, and it's not giving me a.
Let me see why it's tagged. So junk, surgical tray, aluminum and rubber.
Aluminum and rubber. Okay, actually that's really good because I tend to.
Yeah.
I tend to lose.
Okay, there's one usually on the edge of this table right here. And then there's one in the first aid kit, and there's usually one in front of the first aid kit. And then there's another one over here. And another tray. So if you turn around,
Come on, Protectron, move. Ah, yes, I see.
you
They
can
look
hit the
like
cart.
Mentats.
You get the tray and the Mentats. Yeah.
Orange Mentats. There's a buff out.
There's a couple more in here sometimes. So there's
Oh,
occasionally
you are
one
on
here.
Fred Gonzalez, aka Frank Ramirez, my good friend and pal. What's up, dude? Hey.
So there's usually food or something in the cooler. There's an aluminum. There's a fan. There's a Mentat. And there's usually tape over here.
Bobby pin box stuck back by this.
Yeah, by the tray. So in this back room,
Okay,
there's
I'm gonna look at the
Yeah.
vendor real quick for Slifer. Okay, Slifer. So this is the medical terminal, and you are correct about XL1 mods. The only place you can find them is upstairs in the command center in the armory. But look, antibiotics, buff tats, great mentats, psycho buff, radaway, skeeto, spit, stim packs, berry mentats, fury mentats. I mean, there's some stuff here that's missing, like super stim pack. I don't see that here. But a lot of everything else. They've got psycho buff here, but I don't see psycho tats.
They super stim pack is theirs. Those are rare.
Okay, that makes
They don't
sense.
show up all the time.
Okay, so now I'm gonna run up and look and see.
Over here, sir.
Hold
A few
on.
more things you missed. Move the Protectron. There's Mentats. There's.
No, I didn't miss that mentats. I've got a bunch.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah, and then there's usually tape in the next room, straight ahead, if you need it. There's a roll on the right there,
any rolls, a pack of duct tape.
and one on the floor, directly in front. Yep. And then an enamel bucket if you want it.
Plastic and steel.
And let me show you where the rest of the run that I usually do is, because I'll run the whole thing. So come through here.
Hold on, there is a clean globe here that I know has a spring in it. Or no,
Oh,
it's
yes.
plastic and screws.
I forget to get that all the time. And I'll remember and go, oh yeah, there it's there. Usually there's something here, and there's always something cool in one of those cabinets.
It's taking forever to load for me.
Me too. Okay, there's a cap stash in here. In the, on the way to the resort exit. Right down here. Maybe empty. Under the terminal.
Wow, I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's hard.
It had 12 caps in it.
Yeah, it's well hidden. Then I'll run through here on my way in. A lot of times there'll be a stim pack or a mentat and bobby pin. Somebody's actually been through here. And then you come in here. There's usually stuff here along this counter. So you have a tray. You have some chems up here on the sideboard, I guess is what we'll call it.
A hot plate.
And there's a tray in the cell on the floor. And then this is the one, even if it's been looted, I always run back here, because people miss this down here. You got the tongs, but there's a tray and a stim pack.
This is all the rig, right?
Yeah. And then if you, I always look, if there are fans on the desks, then nobody's gone through here. There's a couple of food bins too.
Coffee pots.
Yeah. And so I just run through all the desks that I can.
Technical data.
It makes, yeah, you think about that now and it's like, oh, that technical data. Oh yeah, it's espionage, where this is the Enclave and the Brotherhood at it again, and you're the go-between.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And then, yeah.
I've noticed that lately, aside from burning through steel, man, usually there's a globe on top of it.
Yeah, a bunch of people have been through here. It's very obvious, but yeah. Let's see if either one of us hits the jackpot for a... It's weird that they made this a single use now, all these terminals, because you used to be able to go up to any one.
Hydraulic bracers.
I know, that sucks.
Yes, indeed.
Let me see if it gives me an option. Headlamp blue and rusty knuckles. I say you slightly edged me out in terms of usefulness.
There are people who say that the unarmed is the way to go. That there's some good builds for going unarmed in power armor. I'm down. I'm like, okay, I'd be willing to.
I can see that.
I'd be willing to try. You know, if I crafted a couple of extra X01 arms and did like rusty knuckles. There's the other one that makes you hit hard, or not hit hard. Rusty knuckles does more damage.
Oh yeah. It's not the Tesla Bracers that adds shock damage to it. It's
Hey Brian, look! I'm Space Boone.
all right.
I'm Boone from space, and I have a Gauss rifle instead of a regular sniper rifle. So that's a New Vegas callback, you guys. I thought was extremely funny. All right.
No, I gave you a Boone response.
Oh, very much so.
You walked away? Bye.
Bye. Okay. Wow, I just scrapped 10 pounds worth of crap. Alright, nice.
So, I think we need to go craft some food. I didn't do that before we left. I don't think...
I have like 25 canned dog food now. All I gotta do is pop on Good Doggy and I can eat.
Yeah, but we have all that stuff that's just gonna rot.
Oh. What?
I have tons of stuff. Tons of foodish. It doesn't matter. I kind of need,
Like, how do you do this? This and
No.
the combat rifle out?
Yeah.
But you know what else you could come in here and do? Take all these saucers and coffee cups and stuff and just clean up on stuff.
Yeah, I've done that occasionally when I need it. I'm gonna decontaminate a little bit because I have a little bit of radiation.
Arms. Oh, I could just go home.
There's a bobby pin box here. I just took it when I was looking at it.
I want to look in there. It's yum yum deviled eggs.
You want to go through White Spring?
This goes into the resort, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, Fred. What was the question marks? I missed that. I heard that that Dope was on YouTube. It just seems like whenever I'm looking on Twitch, Dope, you're always streaming. You know, to like a couple of people at least, like what I do. But they haven't completely shut off gaming yet.
What do you think is going to be the future for you? Is it all Twitch, or do you not know?
It really, I'm holding out hope that that YouTube doesn't, you know, completely look at that, take all the way back.
Yeah, I was
YouTube
outside.
Doesn't completely screw the pooch by dumping gaming dot and just making it youtube.com/gaming.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
Haha. This is the easy way to get back if you're looking to get back to the shops. And I always check the garbage cans, and there's a couple of desks to check here and there.
I like to check. Oh yeah, you can also walk out of here with a bunch of cases.
Yeah, and then everything on these sides can be checked. You can check both desks. Usually there's some cool stuff.
Yeah, Fred. So yeah, they're dropping gaming.youtube.com and they're making it youtube.com/gaming, which, and they're getting rid of the gaming format so that you can see like the big chat room and everything else. But it's a little frustrating. I'm finding a lot of pre-war money.
Yeah, there's a safe in here with a Gatling plasma in it.
For me, it has a heavy combat armor chest piece.
Yeah, I'll take the Gatling plasma out and scrap it. There is a cap stash. You have to have a level 3 lockpick to get into it.
I have it.
It's I usually run through these. Just there's file cabinets over here. There's usually phones when they need copper.
Welcome
clipboards.
to the White Spring. All of our guest rooms and cottages are currently being refurbished.
But the cap stash is over
We are
here.
not accepting new
File
reservations.
cabinet is taking its lovely time.
We regret the inconvenience.
You've never used YouTube gaming? Well, that's good, I guess.
Shops and other amenities.
Do what we can to make the result look its best.
Equipment and missile launchers.
So this is the door.
Door require level 3?
It does. And then cap stash is right there in the locker. Second shelf.
15 caps.
Yeah, that one's usually highly looted, but and then suitcases occasionally have stuff in them. It's weird, they seem to relock if and there's a wall safe that's also a level 3. Which I forget about half the time.
On your way out, you're like, oh crap,
Yeah.
the wall save.
Yeah. Nothing in there for me.
Yeah, Fred, I completely agree.
Hotel is
That away. And
not
a typewriter,
responsible
baby.
for loss, damage,
I mean, not to be
stolen,
pedantic, because
or
like anything can be in anything, but it'd
item.
be hard to get a typewriter in that thing. Any Nuka-Colas? No. Does this guy have caps? Doc has caps for me.
Lifestyle.
Nice.
Let's sell a bunch of grenades.
There's a free. Get back. Got an extra stim pack.
Oh, what happened here?
Medicinal or
What,
recreational.
That's not good.
What? That's not
My Furious Tesla rifle swap places with the grenade, but I'm not seeing it in the vendor. Do you see a Furious Tesla rifle at this vendor here? Because
back, yeah.
if so, I'm going to ask you to buy it back,
Do try not to
'Cause
drop
I don't
them
see it.
off the carpet.
and that sucks.
Slayer shish Bob. Furious Tesla rifle, yes.
Please buy it back.
Let me hop on hard bargain.
Supplement
I don't have
for every lifestyle.
Would you like a grape mentats?
Oh, I still have 13 of them.
And I just discovered you can actually hit this first aid kit.
Shock therapy.
Yeah, I
is
just did,
available
in fact, and I got an
upon
extra stim
request.
pack and a purified water.
All right, you can charge. I've got like 3K, so charge me what you spent for it. Or approximate if that's just easier.
It's just like I have to either click it down or.
It says plasma grenades. Yeah, I don't want
to trade. No, don't take those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy your plasma grenades for 434 caps. $436. There we go. Oh,
There we go. Okay, great.
ah, thank you. That
You're
really
welcome.
sucked.
No worries.
Well, I'm glad it showed up for you because that's the only thing that makes this rifle worth using, because you hit them a bunch of times and you start seeing the bar get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you know the trick in here, right?
And where?
So you come into Elegance, and there's a globe, and then there's like 6 hairbrushes that give you plastic.
I'm sorry, I'm almost
Right here.
at work today.
And then you run across to the spa, and there's like 700 clipboards here. and a couple of phones. There's like 5 at this desk.
Spring Spa. Please take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Yeah, I've been in here.
There's 2 more here if you missed them. I have tons of springs, so. There's 2 more at the desk. And then the soap is really good if you need, there's 2 more brushes and a soap here if you need oil.
Antiseptic, right?
Soap becomes oil. Yeah. Which is kind of close to science. I mean, it's kind of a lie. Get it?
That would make it basic.
Our highly trained massage
Say that instead of
therapists
out.
should be back shortly.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody threw away 20 dirty water, which is going to be good because I want to craft some food.
Let's see if I
This cooking stove does not want to work. And then upstairs, when you go to, when you go up to get your grape, Nuka-Cola, there's the spot where you can get 3 board games that each have radioactive material.
Right. Bad poker. Duke one, the one that was. Can't even remember the name of it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, and yeah, I think some of the times the trash cans get to be the receptacle for other people's unwanted junk. Sometimes it's, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, I really like that as kind of a community. Like, you'll go to, like, you go to Watoga, and that blue suitcase always has stuff in it from other people that they're like, well, I don't need this, but maybe you do.
Right.
Here's another bag. Holy, there's a lot of stuff in this bag, Josh.
Take a look.
I'll let you have first look for the sweat. Well, the only thing I'm going to take for Adrian is the Furious lever action rifle. But
Goodness. These are all 1 stars, except for the vampires. Nothing.
let's see if I can craft anything with this Furious lever action rifle.
Get a minute to give it to. Pick the knuckles.
Yeah, I don't really need any of the other stuff.
Grenade launcher. Like.
Yeah, I have. I think I said this to you before. I have 3 ultrasight scrap left, which is not enough to do anything. So if you have a number that would be benefited by having 1 to 3 more ultrasight scrap, actually, I have. So, jeez, what do I need all this stuff for? All this ore.
Please refrain from
Yeah, 3 more ultrasight
looting,
ore.
assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Here, we're still cooking. Just double check. No, I'm good.
We're still over 100.
The Furious lever action rifle in my safe for safekeeping.
What is the Furious?
Violation of
Each consecutive shot does more damage on the same target. That's what my Tesla rifle does too. So if you have adhesive and don't have a problem getting it, then really to make Molotovs, which get you 4 or 5 caps, you need beer bottles, which there's 4 right here, and oil. So that's one of those things that I do all the time.
Gotcha.
Welcome to relay their
Your board games. So we have Autopsy, Blast Radius, and Rad Poker. And then the rarity of all rarities, the Nuka-Cola vendor that will sell you a Nuka Grape, which is about the only one that's worth anything in here. Because Nuka Grape is good for people with mutations, because it will do minus 400 rads.
Yep. And it doesn't count as a add away, so you don't lose your, unless you're using Starch Genes, which is a luck perk that allows you to basically heal up all your rads and rad away and not have to work.
I thought it was just a % chance that it would be.
If you put 2 stars into it, it's all the time.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
The problem with it, though, it also stops you from being able to get one. Can't have any more mutations, and you don't lose what you have.
I've actually found that I'll start picking up recipes and plans that I already have, or just so that I can go and like drop them at Watoga or Morgantown or something like that. Anything going on in the world?
Not the current plan.
Let's check the Crimoscope. There's Feed the People, which I don't really care about because I've done that a million times.
Unwanted stuff in newspaper bins. I tend to find that stuff around the train yard where by my house, Pleasant Valley Station. A lot of stuff.
I thought I was getting into my T60. I just pull that one out. It always, like, every time I think I have the order figured out, it flips them for me.
Is that the same paint job?
It's the same paint job, it just looks slightly different.
Oh yeah, on the so instead of a star, it has like this stylized bird. Oh, there's a star too. It's just lower on the. AWOL Armaments over at Robco.
I don't think I've ever done that. Let me switch over to the Keep You Alive perks.
The White Spring is fabulous this time of year.
Us traveling east.
Okay. And I'll leave that up. Right now I'm giving you the power core duration is doubled.
Oh god, that's amazing. I'm sure all of my water purifiers are probably so.
Attention patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gutsy EVA-1. A United States Army convoy has been...
I've been meaning to make a, to upload. There's a weird folder that's not in the game folder directory that has all your photos. I've been meaning to have it upload to Google Photos so that we can share them. Whoa. Is that you?
Yes. I blew up a...
Oh, I should have brought all of my grenades. I have like 70 of them.
My understanding is that the Colonel Gutsies all have armor piercing. I can hear it. Where are we going?
Report to Sergeant Gutsy.
Back here.
Citizen, our convoy was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These bots are crucial military hardware, currently AWOL, and must be recovered before they fall into enemy hands. Use the button in the truck to activate the emergency recall beacon. Be quick about it. I don't have much time left before I need to power
There's a
down
big
again.
red, deceptively fun to push button.
Do it. What he
No
told me
doubt
to
got their screws knocked loose during the ambush. Be warned. They
Ooh, we
are
got somebody.
extremely dangerous.
Wow.
Wait here until they're running. I'm shutting down to preserve
He's down there one-shotting everything, so we don't get anything.
Yeah, that sucks. But there's another guy down there too. It's wave 1 of 3. Whoa. Is that the end of wave 1? Here we go. Uh-oh, truck's gonna explode. Oh, there's a couple more guys down there too. Over here. Looks like he's going to explode.
Usually only,
I think he had time to charge a weapon of some kind.
well, I also know that if you put him in the right spot, so
This guy's gonna... Here's one. Over here. I'm just hitting him with a weak shot so that everybody gets a chance, but...
Alright, wave 3, I believe we could have the legend.
Oh, there we go. Glowing. It hurts.
I have vision.
Me too. Now he's 2-star? Was he always 2-star? He was 3-star.
Hey, I leveled up.
Congrats.
I also just got a legendary salvage system.
We have nerfled Garthak. Yeah.
So I did not pick up.
Is he still out there?
And I could have sworn. There it is. It just took forever. It's assets.
Oh, yeah. I got a, where did it go? Nocturnal Raider light, left leg. I really think, like, if the Ooh, they left something on top of the vehicle. I wonder if there's anything good or if it's just crap. But I'm not wearing my jetpack armor. Like a caveman, I'm hopping around.
I wouldn't be able to get up there anyway. I have my jetpack armor.
How is that possible? Carrying that much?
I have 268 pounds.
We've got a Gauss rifle, a heavy leather chest piece, and a Ghoul Slayer's combat armor left leg. It's all not bad. I'm gonna scrap the Gauss rifle and see if I can get maybe a better mod for it. Like see if I can make the long recon scope. Once we find a bench of some kind. I am at 231 of 315, I'm good. If you need me to carry.
As long as I stay in my armor, I'm great.
I was thinking you were like carrying 306 pounds or something like that. And like, how did you get there?
268 currently. I'm sure a lot of it is that. Oh, I somehow picked up a minigun.
Might have been quest rewards. I got a bunch of random stuff too. Ooh, yeah, that's good to check. They keep giving you freaking missiles. Should be great if the missile launcher did anything useful. I have a cannonball.
308 round. 205 millimeter.
Yeah, I've got nothing useful. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
I find meat.
Holy crap, do you see this fridge? Does it have 4 Nuka-Colas in there for you?
3 regular and 1... Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, 3 regular and 1 quantum.
I have tons. Go for it. We got raided again. Huh?
Narbomb! Hey, Narcos! Thanks, man! I went into Narcos stream earlier, right when he said that he wasn't playing Fallout 76. You're absolutely right though, man. There's a wealth of untapped potential in the war stories, like stuff that happened during the war or up to the bombs. You know, aside from Operation Anchorage, I brought that one up, but it is a very slim view of what was going on, and it was just a training simulation of what actually happened. So let's say hi, Slifer. Thank you so much for saying hi, dude. Narcos, Lateralis, 4 degrees. Canadian monarchist, Canadian monarchist. Really? It's almost as bad as a Quebecian secessionist. Seth, James Baker, David FX. Hey, I still am enjoying 76, Nar. The roadmap gave me some hope. Playing with my friends. Who are you shooting at, man?
I guess it was a glitch, but there was like there's a floating like
Chinese bot?
botfly, yeah. No,
Oh.
just like a botfly just like flying around the screen, but I can't target it. I was going to say, Watoga has dropped connection right now. If you want to just run over and do that.
Might as well. It's fun. Hey, thank
Down
you,
to
Grant.
Watoga, fast traveling.
I didn't see you. Okay, I'll fast travel onto you for free. Oh, fireflies. Yeah, there's a little firefly that you can't target. But yeah, man, I'm still enjoying it. I'm really having a good time with like I said, playing with my buddy Brian. Brian got me playing Fallout to begin with. I need to level up too.
You did. Well, here, I'll switch into my other armor, so you just have to... You can find a spot and hang out. I'll go and jet up and do the things.
Well, I can do at least one of them and get two of them done. I know how to get where one of them is. Pretty easy.
Well, they rotate a lot.
They?
Well, I spent the last week running through Watoga because it's the only place you can get the... Wow, it put us really far out of town. It was the only place I could get level 50 power armor in because there's you, me, and Adrian. I had to get 3 sets. And then I had to get all the mods and get all the materials.
I just like being able to shoot legendary bots in Watoga for free. They don't attack you back or nothing.
They've been attacking recently. Yeah. Oh, you're going to the stairway, or?
Yeah, there's
the fire escape?
There's a fire escape.
Yeah, I'll go find the other one. The difficult one.
But yeah, I'm still enjoying it because I can play with friends. That New California mod, or total conversion mod for New Vegas, that looked like a lot of fun. I've also had fun playing Fallout 4. Of course, this is before I started streaming. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, and there are some really good, like you were talking about on stream. Fallout 4 is the closest that they've come to. Okay, they've all disappeared off.
When you get close, they disappear, and then you move out of the way, and they'll show up again.
But there was the nuclear winter mod for Fallout 4 that went very well. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Yeah, and I mean, the one thing that I've enjoyed, I like playing with Josh, but my son is, he's been on stream. He's a murder hobo. He also really likes designing his base. And those are not things that we typically do in the same way, but it means we get to play together, and it's been a lot of fun. My son and my best friend, and just like hanging around and shooting things. I'm the I like the fact that you come in and it's like, oh hey, I found those mods and I did this thing and I enchanted this thing and you're all set to go.
Wow, that was quick. That pack makes it really fast, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Sometimes I have to forget. Without my power.
Since I realized you can kind of use it to go much further laterally than you can up, and then putting Nuka-Cola Quantum on my wheel for an in-flight recharge. Those two things have kind of upped my flight game. Over by the water. But they may have been there before, I'm not sure. I don't know if they count as the bad guy.
It's usually feral
Sometimes it's the Chinese bots. I don't know.
I hear a legendary super.
I just killed the legendary Projectron. Oh yeah, somebody did kill a super mutant.
I just killed a legendary one.
Get anything cool?
Mutant Slayer's Super Sledge. 30% damage to super mutants. I mean, it would serve them right, but...
Yeah. And really, you loot the box to get nothing. You're just doing it to finish the quest. The item rewards are actually better than the stuff you get. Somebody's shooting over here. What's going on here?
Yeah, the robots are all over.
Oh, it's another super mutant master. Must be another one off in distance.
Yeah, pre-war money. Pre-war money. This is the biggest downside to Fallout 76. Pre-war money, not worth a thing.
You can make cloth.
That's it. Watch out, that legendary Protectron might actually...
Did I miss a legendary?
Yeah, he's right.
Oh.
He did explode too.
Alright, let me take care of that.
Troubleshooter's robot right on.
Protect and serve.
Looks like they're done for now.
Well, this one looks like it's shooting up just an empty spot in the road. You know?
Well, it was where one of the super mutants was, but he's dead. I don't see him or hear him shooting, so it might just be you. I'm gonna head over to Watoga, to the, Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm over by the vertebrates. Yeah. I'll make the best of it.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events.
Alright, so it appears that the things in this little armored personnel carrier that I'm looking at didn't get any color. They're all black.
Ooh. They're like Vanta Black, that weird color that guy licensed.
Oh, the thing that is more black than anything else?
Yes. I'm gonna check the power armor up here. Which appears to be T45.
I stole
No
the
cord.
core out of it.
Well, I'll take the mine and the grenades. I just love doing this where I can go really far horizontally. Soft landing! I did it!
Nice.
It's on screen.
From
It
that
exists.
high up, that's impressive. What did you want to look at now?
I was going to see if the vendors had anything. Occasionally they have T60 stuff. Vendor is what? I am missing a point of direction.
Thank you, Butcher. Appreciate that. You're welcome. You guys that are all hanging out right now, I would be obliged if you would check out my Twitch channel and maybe drop me a follow over on the Twitch. Don't know what's going to happen with YouTube in the next month or so, so I'll drop a link in the chat real quick. Pretty straightforward.
Twitch.tv/Josh Acton.
Yeah, well, I give you a link to click on, so you don't have to.
It should be burned into the soul of every action. What I'm saying.
Yeah,
But just in case.
I like playing Fallout 76. I think it when everything is said and done, it will be seen as a valid, a valid part of the canon. I don't think it'll be looked down on for how bad start it got. That's for dang sure.
Oh, BT Dub, this is where you can get cement really quickly. There's 3 bags here. If you want me to carry it, I can. I've got plenty of storage.
I'm just trying to check these.
Too late. I will go to the other one. I have tons, so if you need concrete to build your new casa, let me know, because I've got like 12 or 13 stacks of it.
Hi there, citizen.
Hi there, citizen.
You will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals.
6 months, Angry
Welcome.
Butcher. You're a badass, dude. Thank you.
Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all.
Did you take the concrete bags already?
Yeah, I grabbed them for you.
Need crafting bag.
There's one over here at the train station.
Can't get to without running way out of the way because I have my.
You could fast travel to me if you're feeling that lazy. And there's a mod for Adrian's lever action.
So it doesn't bother me at all, Angry Butcher, just because I don't get enough views. I might end up with a couple thousand views on a video, but the ad revenue from that is beyond infinitesimal. I don't have, and I'm not. I don't. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't edit video very well. I can edit it. Just it takes me a lot longer than it takes most others. Oh, and a stash maybe. Bird. Apparently, I got a short enclave plasma pistol.
Well, let me drop some stuff for you. Yeah, that's usually one of the rewards. There's that. There's... And then there is one more thing. Sorry. It's my first day. I hit T instead of R.
Here's the blue suitcase, the infamous blue suitcase. 277 308 rounds, and that's the other thing. You can't collect ammo like money, like you can.
There you go, sir.
Store all junk. Okay.
Oh, let me see what happens if I scrap this Gauss rifle. Nothing. I'm scrapping all the weapons that I don't care about.
I'm holding on to some legendaries because of the upcoming legendary vendor.
Yeah. I'm hanging on to a few, but like I'm already starting to, well, I mean the amount of stuff I have to store has gone down quite a bit since I'm no longer building and storing for 3 suits of armor.
Oh yeah.
But,
Ready to exchange items.
Awesome. Axe.
Now, displaying current. Stop.
Money.
If you see anything for a lever action rifle, let me know. Or the Western revolver.
Ready to initiate trading.
Do I not have a mod?
T60 mods, but that's about it.
That's a really easy one to build too. That's the easiest one to build. It doesn't require anything exotic. Oh yeah, here's the blue headlamp. I forgot about that.
Oh, that looks hilarious. Definitely.
It's not terrible. Like, if you look in there, it will stop junkies from shooting up in the bathroom. But that's about it.
Can't find the veins!
It's true. Yeah, I should probably find a bright headlamp for this guy. Wait, I have one. Nope, padded torso. That's not really useful. Going on around the worlds. You didn't have your mod on?
Yeah, I didn't have gunsmith on. Let's see. Gotta find it.
I'm gonna check. Go back and check Prime to see if I missed a headlamp mod, because I forgot I put the blue one on here because I wanted to see what it looked like, and it sucks. It's better than purple, but purple's just, hey, you paid 300 caps for this. Everything looks worse. It's worse than not having the light on. Come on, tell me you have a light. Rusty Knuckles.
Escape artist. Can't hide to loot.
Anything in SBQ? Do you have any of the armor that will make it easier for you to stealth, like the ones that give you stop moving and you stealth field for 30 seconds?
Oh, if I stop moving and I'm crouched, touch. I full on vanish. I ninja vanish if I crouch and sit still.
Let me pop out of mine because I gotta figure out
Problem
which
with
one.
that is it doesn't work in power armor.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I put away some of the things I was wearing.
I just keep thinking that I can do a lot more damage to the torch beast. I can do more sneak attack damage.
Flag. What am I missing? Oh, I need a left arm. That's right. I accidentally was trying to stash some of the stuff I got. I really wish it would let you use things that you already have, so that it wouldn't just disappear. Okay, I'm back. Here we go.
Hey, Taco Fist! Good evening, sir! If you guys don't know Taco Fist, why not?
Yeah, we was playing Trials the other night. It was fun.
Please, go check him out. Oh, yeah?
It reminded me of Excitebike with much better graphics and much better music.
That makes sense. Big games are cool.
But yeah, the ramps and your bike could flip over and stuff.
That's kind of cool. I do want to swing by. Pick up water from my...
Yeah, I'm going to bounce to mine and then I'll bounce to yours because I'm going to check water as well.
Sure.
Oh, this is why I wanted to share because it's up on my screen now. I killed a Scorch Beast, which then, like which decoration for Halloween where it slams into a tree is slammed into the side of my old house.
12 more pure.
Got 5 and then 3. Yeah, I had to downsize a little bit to get them in because the stream section would only hold 2, but then I managed to sneak another one in there, so I got 1 big one and 2 of the medium ones. But it could be worse, and it's hard building, a druid's sanctuary in the middle of the wasteland.
I thought you were a bard.
I am, but I can multi-class. I can do 2 things.
Oh god, it's 2nd edition all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it causes you to lose aggro on enemies. I kind of have to just... There's the one that I know actively disengages you, but I don't know if the general one does.
Well, I'm gonna test Escape Artist, I think. XP bonus.
Going on. There's nothing. Ooh. Leader of the pack over by the giant Ferris wheel that I have nothing on. Northwest of Vault 76.
I have never done it.
Neither have I.
Pilot County Fairgrounds. I've re-tripped to Vault 76.
Is it now?
Aye.
Alright.
The general area where our respective camps are, yeah, I do enjoy for being kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I mean I'm looking forward to like Wild Appalachia pulling us into a different map. Because right now everything is like if you're not geared towards heading southeast, you're probably aimed in the wrong direction for most
Well, that's
things.
right. I mean, if you try to launch a nuke, it won't let you launch it anywhere in the forest. This is supposed to be the beginner's area.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would really suck. Hey, I just started the game. Let me go outside. Oh my god, it's worse than I imagined.
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again.
Wolves?
Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is
Yeah, that makes
unknown.
sense, I guess.
We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP.
Okay, there are 3 of them.
Draw out that Alpha.
I don't
Just
see them
make
at all.
sure you
They're
bring
on your
along
big
bullets.
map.
That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Oh, we gotta go find them.
Yes.
Want to hit the one north first, or?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Remember, this is an event for noobs.
Is it? Yeah, this is the first time I've been here.
I mean, I've been here before. They're scorched, but they're all like ridiculously low level. They don't hit hard. But if you want plastic and screws and stuff.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hold on, let me illuminate the inside of this for you.
How about I do? The bright one is like, oh hey, have a burn your retina with your.
Ooh, we get tokens. Reminds me, I'm wondering if I should get out to the Renaissance Fair with the kids, but I don't know if they're really interested in that kind of stuff. They're teenagers and leading their own lives.
Dave and Claire went last week.
Ooh, you see what I see?
I do, but I believe that's where the wolf also is.
Protectron.
I bought. Eddie, no!
Medics. It's just a government aid drop. There's nothing really in there.
Really crappy though. Okay, let's go looking up north.
Ooh, caps in the scan. Airproof trash can.
Oh, come on, load up. Doop, 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 doop. Ah, it's empty, but...
Yeah, of course.
There he is. Oh, Wolfpack leader, and he's got a star on him. And he's dead. Sorry.
I didn't even get a hit. Well, that's okay.
I did not think that it would just completely annihilate it, but...
Oh, I get into choice of an assassin's sickle. You know what? I'm just going to leave that there, because that sucks so much.
I got a troubleshooter's metal left arm. I will...
Well, I'll hang on to it, and maybe I'll swap it later. There is that. Well, now we run downhill. In the center, GF Jangles got lost at the fair. Whee! Like Mr. Jangles, the moon monkey thing?
Yes, yes. Oh, you just got that quest?
Yeah.
He's... Oh, let's see if I can remember where he can do it on the way through, too. It's just a quick kill a Scorched or two. It's in one of these, like... I think it's in this red, farm to food. Last time I came in here, I thought he...
Maybe he moved.
I'm not seeing one.
Oh, here we go.
Find him?
Yep. Yay. I'm super excited about that. Ooh,
Yeah, I would love to go down the slides and stuff. That would be kind of play some skee ball. Oh, thank you, Super Biz. It's late for you. It's only 9 o'clock for me. I'll call it at about 10 probably, or if we hit a natural resting point. Okay. Man, I've gone through 100 rounds.
I gotta say, my blue vision in the forest is really useless. Like, do I have a light on?
I like the XO1 headlamps better than I like the other ones. B51, the ones that have the headlamp on like the upper right part of their head. For some reason, it seems like the XO1, because it comes out of the eyes.
Ow.
Red mist. Junkie's laser pistol.
I think
We got one more. That was the third one. Okay, so we gotta turn around. We failed it!
failed. We have to do them in order?
Oh my goodness. Yes. Kill the second wolf factory. Wow. That was unexpected.
We failed the level 10 quest.
You guys deserve better.
Eh, failure's always an option.
All of these people are really getting into capping workshops now. It's like all the workshops out here are all claimed.
Yeah, there's one. No, Grafton Steel got taken. There's one up north, isn't there? Further north?
There's one at Hemlock Holes. Hemlock Holes Maintenance. Get acid there. But like people really like the converted meat factory. East up by where Adrian used to have his cave shelter.
Oh yeah.
Because it generates. And I think it's the Poseidon Energy. What has that?
Yeah, I have 58.
Charleston landfill is popular because there are junk collectors. Pick up rent. Of
Do you want to go clear out Pleasant Valley?
by my house?
Yeah.
I'm out. Fast traveling home. I do this with my eyes closed. This is my run, and usually I do it in excavator armor because there are a few iron nodes in here that will get you a lot of steel if you need.
I think I've got like 60 stacks of steel right now.
I'm not. I know I have at least 300 steel.
One of your collectors has water in it. I'm going to switch out of this armor because I would like a headlamp that works. I'm going to change that as soon as I possibly can. I'm still really disappointed in the Ultrasight because it doesn't seem to be better at anything. And the mods are even harder to find than the XO1.
Except from the Scorch.
Is that the only thing it's better for?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is that's where you get the Ultrasight armor mods. It's off of the Scorch piece.
Yeah, very true.
And they are all now, according to recent patch, they are all now in her loop. What is it, man? I forgot.
What? There's a wall here?
Yes. Usually walk around the lake. I usually do. Unpleasant.
This guy's got anything?
Probably got money at the very least.
Vendor not responsible.
He does, yeah.
for your safety.
No mods of any worth.
Goods purchase.
Kidding me. That was 2 times down.
Oh, somewhere I picked up a syringer. That's going away.
Stop up here before your next kill.
My neck.
Are you yelling at the Scorch? Just
Super mutants. A couple of them ran down the mountainside to come. Ooh, I see a legendary.
Just kidding. 1, 2.
Legendary Super Mutant Warlord, 3 stars.
whoa. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Popped him once. Nice. Okay, good.
I got him. I usually just hop on the roof and start cherry picking all of them. It's kind of cheap, but that's the fun of a jetpack. I can go places that they can't.
Oh yeah, that the big truck stop.
I just head right up here.
Just die already.
Break you! Smash! Break! Kill!
There. Oh, line of sight on that guy.
I do have line of sight on that guy and it just missed a shot.
Tag the guy in the back. One down. I don't think he tagged this guy in the very back.
I did.
Okay, that was a dead-on shot, and he did not take any damage. Be careful, many things in here do not react well to bullets.
Say it with me.
I can't. And I don't want to offend him, because, you know, he'll find me.
I shot at one really far away.
Yeah. Apparently I shot at the car. And the other car.
Whee!
Now I see him! See, that was a tactic. I illuminated him. Still can't hit him. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm having problems with it too. It's just going through them. Even if I stabilize my view, you know, like hold my breath.
Yeah.
I guess I should look at apps.
I didn't find anything on the legendary, did you?
Yeah, I got a marine armor right leg. Let's see what this.
Oh, here we go. Hunter's combat shotgun. Still terrible.
3 stars though.
No.
Really?
You got a 3-star item?
3-star Zealot's marine armor left arm. Let's see what
I've
it is.
never even gotten a 2-star item.
Minus 15 damage from scorch, plus 25 radiation resist. Weapon weight's reduced by 20%. You know what's really weird? I have the exact same thing in my right leg. It's plus 1 endurance, but I also get junk item weight. So what is my platform is plus 1 strength. Also, weapon weight's reduced. They do if they're in different slots. If you want this, you can have it. I will drop it.
Ooh. Would you like a Hunter's Combat Shotgun 1-star?
Oh, thanks.
It's good. I think my what? Yeah, it's Zealot Marine Armor left arm, minus 15 damage from Scorch. It's a 1-star.
It's a 3-star. If you inspect it, you'll see 3 different things at the top.
Huh. Okay.
Look at your shotgun again. It only displays 1. Even if it's a 3-star item, it only displays 1. You have to inspect it in order to get the other 2.
Oh. The more you know.
Chances are you've had some 3-star items.
Can't imagine how many of the 3-star items I've gotten rid of for no apparent reason.
Odd here.
Shall we inspect the building with the scrap? I think they've heard us.
would show up.
Where are you going?
I'd rip his legs clean off.
There's a 2-star in there.
I figured you'd finish him off before you actually spun that thing up. Seems like the thing to do.
Come on, boys.
I think the guy ran around. See what this guy gave.
Catch, buddy.
Exterminator's chest piece.
Mutant Slayer's hunting rifle.
This guy had aluminium. Let's see who's downstairs. Hi.
Faster fire.
You want a piece of this guy?
Let's see if we can poke outside. Caps.
This ski resort has been a great base. Down to the mountain to
You have
pray.
anything cool on you?
Up the mountain to stay.
4 caps and waiting to load. The T60 targeting HUD.
Did he just have that in his...
Maybe you'll
Yeah.
kill someone with one of my weapons. Think of me when you do.
Yeah, I was noticing that, Slifer. We are seeing a lot of legendaries. I mean, I wonder if they up the legendary spawn rate when the server is high.
You can
Because honestly, when I get on the big map, there's people everywhere. Oh, maybe not.
stabbing with.
I'm just looking at all of the... Yeah, somebody else claimed that Red Rocket Mega Stop. There are like random... Seeing a lot of the... People.
Mole rat horde. Oh, jeez.
I know, man.
I'm playing with some chemicals real quick. There's 2 tin boxes. Well, you just passed. Yeah, there's one on that lower deck, and there's one up here. Yeah, there's one down here by between the chairs, the rocking chairs, if you haven't gotten it. Straight down here.
Is it another yellow animal control one?
Yeah. See? Can't always get it to work. Oh, this is where you were talking about having iron, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of spots. There's a spot right here, and there's another spot. There's 2 nodes here. 3, actually. 3 nodes here, and then there's 2 coal nodes. If you're making water filters,
oh
you
yeah,
make charcoal out of these 3 coal nodes. And then over on the other side of Pleasant Valley Station, couldn't tell. It looks like it's a player in an excavator outfit, but the red
Why was that not? Oh,
Oh, for a second I thought it was a super mutant running towards the. Train
there's also
station.
another box right here, by the way.
I usually come down here because there is a chance that a few plans can spawn in this camp, but you gotta take care of.
Oh yeah, I see some super mutants.
Yeah, at least it's super mutants and not a herd of Colonel Gutsies.
Yeah. Ooh, that guy's got a minigun.
Cats. Take off. Suppressed tuned lever action rifle here. It's not a legendary. That's what I can see. Suppressed. Safe right here. Hiding in this.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. I see I get a full fusion core, and there's a Gatling laser in that.
I just got footlocker. Boom.
Oh, nice.
That's about 1,000 caps because it's a can be used as a stash. All of those plans are like something. Got it right in here in this right directly behind you in the showcase.
Okay, I'll check that as.
You're done. It's all good. I know that was level 0. Oh man. Gotta call it.
Nothing for me here.
Nothing in the safe. Oh, wow, the safe was good.
I want the Nuka Cherry. Give me the Nuka Cherry. Behind glass that is apparently made of titanium.
Oh, no, you just gotta look at it from the front, man.
Let us never speak of this
He's
moment
jetpacking
again.
around with a glass display case, and I'm like, just walk up to it. I won't give you too much. Oh, somebody's house. I'm seeing their machine guns.
Yeah.
Red. Guy has a lot of machine guns.
Jeez.
The junk extractor.
Oh, that's cool.
Junk right here.
Yeah.
I don't think I know how to build a junk.
Wasn't he right here, or did he disappear?
He's up top. He's just crafting. So like half of the north. Alright, I'm gonna go ditch my junk and I'm gonna sign off, dude. Yeah. Totally Nuka rolled, man. What's up, Dubby? How you doing, dude?
Oh yeah, there's your house.
Yeah, this is why I like being right here. Also, the dumpster out here, if you're ever running by and I'm on, you can store all your
Oh
junk.
geez, that's cool. All right, what did you think of the the Druid camp.
Oh, I loved it, dude. I love the Roman style house with the keeping all of your stuff inside. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm a big fan of that because you just put regular walls where most people would do, you know, they would put their gardens like myself outside and behind some type of like
reinforcement. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can get it inside your house, why spend the cost on the reinforcement?
Yeah.
Why spend the budget?
Well, the concrete is pretty hard, so it's going to take a lot to break through. And like, if somebody breaks it down, I'll just repair it. I mean, if somebody wants to destroy my camp, they're totally going to be able to.
Right. Right. But you know, I mean, a lot of that type of briefing has kind of gone the way of the dope. People.
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
we have to see if Adrian ends up back on stream one of these nights, which would probably have to be end of week because he's in class Monday through Thursday. But we have to see if we can get a third person on this lake because that would be kind of cool because it's be kind of like a little town.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, well, I'm gonna drink some purified water, y'all.
Just gonna scrap down. Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can actually upgrade that weapon I found for him.
For action?
Yeah, let me check on that. I thought it was a 1-star, but maybe it's more. It's a 2-star.
Hold
on. Damage increase, 25% faster fire rate. That's very nice.
Ooh, with a lever action, that faster fire rate is sick, dude. That's amazing. Glad to hear.
Let's see.
All right. Y'all have a good night. We'll be back on Wednesday. I will see you guys then on probably on Twitch. YouTube still doesn't like Apex Legends, and that's kind of what I want to play. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, really do appreciate it. Got 16 people in this place. Dude, we should do a raid.
Yeah, you should totally raid, man.
Got 16 people. I want to go on a raid. Yeah, you guys hang out, man. We're gonna go. Oh, yeah. We're gonna raid this dude, and I will see you guys over in the stream of this guy. And if you guys need Taco Fist, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. If you guys need to know his name, it's Stat with a 5. He doesn't need this raid, but he'll appreciate it nonetheless. I'll see you guys over there. Peace, dude.